Cancer placements. I hope you are doing fantastically well at this time. I am coming to you with a reading for you, Cancer. This will be a general message, okay? Do not expect every general message to resonate with you if you have cancer placements, okay? Use your discernment when you are watching tarot. Please be reminded, this may be your energy. This could be somebody around you in your vicinity's energy also, okay? So only take the messages that resonate for you. You could find that some things resonate. You could find that everything resonates, okay? I have been MIA due to changing location, so I am getting stuck back into readings. I hope you and your loved ones are safe, loved and protected by spirit and feeling so at this time. Let's get straight into the tarot for you, Cancer. Spirit, please tell me what Cancer needs to know. Some of you could have a fire sign feeling fired up about you. They have some sort of regret, possibly. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Cancer needs to know at this time. What does Cancer need to know? Please, Spirit, let's move these over. Give us some space. Move my crystals over. Okay. Okay, then. Let's see. Spirit, tell me what Cancer needs to know at this time. Messages for the sign of Cancer, please. Messages for the sign of Cancer placements, please. Okay, let's see. Messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know at this time? What does Cancer need to know? The letter L could be significant. That could be the letter of your name. I just saw an L. Some of you could be taking a loss, or somebody feels like they've taken a loss on you, Cancer. Something about the letter L. Could be something that you say. It's a saying that you say, I've taken an L, or somebody. Two of Wands. I don't like how these are shuffling. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Some of you could have an earth sign. Cancer, I said Cancer. You could be dealing with another Cancer. Cancer could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Has somebody been very stingy with you? I'm getting an energy, and the cards are not even all out yet, but I'm getting an energy of somebody making you maybe wait, or somebody maybe withholding resources or drip feeding you. I don't know why I'm getting that. With the Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with somebody who's very much somebody who has a lot of resources, somebody who may be very well off, and you could be dealing with somebody who also has a lot of arrogance. They could control people with money, or somebody around you does. This person could have had some sort of control over finances, or felt like you was reliant on them in some way. That's what I'm getting. Somebody was drip feeding some sort of money, resources, and it's almost like there was a sense of control. You could have been codependent on this person. For example, if you had a partner, a spouse, you know, who maybe insisted that you didn't go out to work yourself, or you stayed home and was the homemaker, whether you're masculine or feminine, and it could be that they gained some sort of control by, you know, them being in charge of finances. They could have been giving you money or in control of some sort of finances. You could have felt very reliant on this person. Could have just been that you wasn't doing as well at the time, and this person was controlling the money. Something about that here. Or somebody could be going through this around you. Take it as it resonates. Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Somebody, for some of you, you could be making a decision about this individual here as to whether to move on from this person. I feel like maybe you could have been in a situation where you were cornered and you felt like you were tired of waiting on somebody always providing for you. And because of that, you're, you know, looking at something else could be better than this. Something else must be better than this, sorry. Some sort of control. Someone's a hoarder of resources, money, finances, and they gain a lot of, it strokes their ego, whoever you're dealing with. Whoever this is an a-hole. This is a person who is not a nice individual. I'm getting that really strong. I'm really stuck on that King of Pentacles. This is not a nice person. What flipped over? Did something flip over here? Maybe it flipped back over. This person isn't a nice person. I'm getting a really strong, narcissistic, arrogant energy from that person. Doesn't have to be an earth sign, by the way. Could just be somebody very stable. Could be somebody who you was married to. A boss-like figure. Entrepreneur. Spirit. This person doesn't want me to tell you. These cards are shuffling so weird. So weird. Four of Swords. There's something about you having second thoughts, or you reflecting on other options. For some of you, you want to move on from somebody who's been very controlling. The Fool card, yeah. Five of Pentacles. There's a strong message here, Cancer. Whoever you are, this is a very specific message. Let me get the last card. Oh, Seven of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. Cancer, the message is strong. Nine of Wands. This person's put you through the ringer, haven't they? You could have felt like the person put you through it. This person, whoever this is, they've put you through it. You could have trust issues. You could have anxiety, worries when you speak. I didn't want to say speak. I was going to say think. But you could be speaking about this person to somebody. You could be confiding in somebody. This person put you through it. This is an energy of you being tired, exhausted, of dealing with something or someone in your experience, Cancer. Eight of Wands. Again, I did say speak, didn't I? And the Eight of Wands talks about communication. You could be offloading. For some of you, you could be going to counselling about some sort of trouble or that you've experienced, or some sort of tumultuous energy. Somebody could have put you through some sort of abuse, some getting control, abuse of power. Okay. Ten of Wands, absolutely. This is an exhaustion. This is something that is just a burden here at this point. And I feel you wanting to move forward. You're talking to somebody about this. You could be confiding in a friend, for some of you, about your struggles, about how you're feeling at this time. You could be feeling very weighed down at this time, Cancer. This is a very tired energy. This is like rowing against the current. But you're still standing, because, you know, with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is very exhausted, but that person is still standing. You're not at the 10. The 10 is over, completion. You're hanging in there, okay? But something needs to change with this energy. You are exhausted. You are depleted. Somebody's been depleting you. Somebody is draining you. Okay, let's get into this. I've got to give you the message that I'm getting here, Cancer. Very strong message. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There's strong earth sign energy here. Okay, this is a very specific message. You are reviewing something here. You are looking at somebody. You are having a realization about being held up or stuck in an energy or an experience with somebody, with a spouse, with somebody. This could even be a father figure. Take it as it resonates. This could be somebody of authority that you feel has kind of had a hold on you, or there's something about control. There's something about an individual here feeling as though they own you. That's what I feel. That is what I feel very strongly. And with the Two of Wands here, there's something about you wanting more. You want more for yourself, Cancer. You're going towards more. You're considering more here. You've got the world in your hands, okay? And I feel like you're in some sort of phase of healing. Some of you could definitely be going to a counselor. I'm getting the image of you laying down on a couch. I mean, not all counselors or talking therapy you lay down necessary, you know, on the chaise lounge where you're laying down and you're staring at the ceiling. That's what I'm kind of getting. But you know, it's not necessarily like that in every environment. Some of you could be sitting, some of you could be whatever. You could just be going to a friend's house for coffee, you know, or a drink and offloading. But there's something about you setting your sights on more than what you've been going through. You're releasing yourself. A lot of you are constructively wanting to heal from being stuck or controlled by somebody who is, I'm not getting a nice energy from. There's something about you making a new beginning for yourself. There's something about you taking a leap of faith in another direction from somebody who has been very, very controlling. There's something about them controlling finances, money, hoarding, selfish. Now, the King of Pentacles in the upright is usually, it's a very stable individual. This could be a boss. This could be somebody who is an entrepreneur. This could be somebody who has multiple businesses, if you like. Sorry, that was my cat meowing. That's confirmation. Could be somebody who has multiple businesses, okay? Could be somebody who, you know, has a lot on offer. This is a person who has and then some, okay? But this is also a person who I feel like the power has got to their head, the success has got to their head, they're very arrogant. This is a person who could control people via their success, almost like they feel like people are under them. We're going to clarify who this is to you, Cancer. And there's something about you making a new way for yourself. You're realizing that you don't want to be involved or associated with this individual no longer. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. This is definitely the energy of somebody, as I say, intentionally drip feeding. This is a horrible energy. I don't like conveying these messages. I wish I could sit here and convey lovely messages about people having lovely reconciliations, making up, dandelions, roses, unicorn dust, you know, finding the love of your life, etc. But these are real situations that are picked up in these readings, okay? And if it resonates for you, sending you love and light at this time, because I'm not getting all good energy from this person. This is a person who intentionally, Seven of Swords is somebody trying to get away with something intentionally. And with the Six of Pentacles, this is somebody who intentionally controlled you with finances, resources. They have more than enough and then some. I'm hearing charity. This person could be a philanthropist, or on the face of it be a philanthropist, okay? I'm getting a documentary in my head. This weekend I spent some time spending time, you know, with loved ones, and you know, I had a lovely weekend, and part of that weekend was watching some movies, doing some TV time and stuff. I spent the day cooking today, cooking up in the kitchen. So I've had a really lovely weekend. But anyway, digressing. What just came to my head when I said philanthropist, there's a documentary I just watched yesterday, and there's about this medical guy. I don't remember what it's called now, bad surgeon or something, and he portrayed this really charismatic, you know, he kind of portrayed himself as somebody who was a phenomenon, you know, somebody who was close to God, close to some sort of higher power, you know. And on the face of it, he seemed as though he was a very truthful person, okay? And it came out in the end of the series. There's three seasons, three episodes, sorry. And he ended up being a fraud. He was operating on people and giving them replacement tracheas and things like that, you know, having not tested these things out properly. And he was supposed to be a scientist, world-renowned scientist, who was giving people this second chance at life, and he wouldn't be seen to be looked upon as somebody who wasn't for the people and wasn't doing the Lord's work, if you like, or God's work. And it ended up that he was just a crook. He was just not who he said he was. If the Hierophant comes out in the reverse, that would be very interesting, because I just saw that card. But this is somebody who fronts as though, I say that to say this is somebody who fronts as though they give, you know, they're generous, and on the face of it they can be generous, but this person was drip feeding you. Narcissistic energy I'm getting. Put you through it. Okay, 15 minutes on just this. I'm just really drawn to this person's energy here. Let's see. Let's get you some more, Cancer. I'm not going to spend too long going into this, but this has come up for somebody. Okay, let's take a look. What are you contemplating, Cancer? I feel like you're setting your sights on more. I feel like you're trying to heal wherever you are in this timeline. What is this Two of Wands and the Four of Swords, please, for Cancer? Six of Wands. You're successfully overcoming something. Well done, you. And if you haven't, if this is something that you are considering, moving away from this person here, there's light at the end of the tunnel. The Six of Wands talks about overcoming. The Six of Wands talks about perseverance and achieving some sort of success. Now, this could be that you're, you know, going above and beyond and, you know, achieving something that you've worked upon. Okay, well, it's all work in whatever capacity it is, even if it is just working on your healing. It could be that you've gone through something very difficult where you've been under the hands of somebody who has put you through it. Okay, controlled you, controlling behavior, and you're overcoming this. You're setting yourself free. I'm getting freedom. Whatever this is, okay, success is here to be had. You will overcome this, whatever this is. Who is this King of Pentacles? Nine of Swords. This is somebody who left you in a state of worry, anxiety. You lost sleep over this person, Cancer. You lost sleep over this person. This person's very smug. I don't take any pleasure in saying that this person gained a lot of pleasure, a lot of an ego boost from having you in this anxiety. See how this King of Pentacles is looking over at, got a holographic card there, holographic tarot, but King of Pentacles is looking over at that person there who's having those sleepless nights, going through turmoil, worry, anxiety, and they're smug. Not a nice person. Not a nice person. You could have had to have healed from anxiety. I'm hearing medication. Some of you could have been on some sort of medication for anxiety, worry, depression, insomnia. Tell me about the Fool card, please, Spirit. Magician card. You're manifesting a new beginning. You have all the tools to embark on this journey of healing, overcoming. You have everything at your fingertips. Cancer. Wherever you are, you're very brave. You have to be, because look who you're dealing with. You've had to be. Wherever you are on this timeline. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Tell me about this person, please, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles. There's something about you, people helping you, okay? There's something about you seeking the help of other people. Sorry about that, Cancer. I had to do something for my son quickly. There's something about you seeking the help of other people. Other people are really going to be very important to you at this time. People that you can confide in, okay? This could be a counselor, as I mentioned. This could be some sort of talking therapy, you know, a therapist of some kind, a doctor, okay? I did mention doctor, okay? There's something about you seeking the help of people around you, and this is going to present you with some sort of new beginning and shift forward, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for help. This person could have secluded you from people as well. possibly made you feel as though you had to be reliant on them. And maybe you could be in a situation where maybe you felt isolated in order to, you know, lean on this person. This person was very controlling, okay? And when you're under this amount of control or connected to somebody that has that energy about them, that is not an easy thing to heal from. That is not an easy thing to detach from. 9 of Wands. I'm really drawn to this 9 of Wands. This is all I keep looking at. My eyes keep going back from here to here, here to here. But you're so strong. Ask for help. Ask for help. Could be family, people who you trust. You could feel like you have trust issues with the 9 of Wands. You could be questioning who to trust at this time. But don't allow the bitterness and the wrongdoings of this horrible person that I'm getting here to... You've got amazing things are to be had here. And the Wheel of Fortune also talks about karma. Where are you on the wheel, Cancer? Disingenuous people who do bad and wrong to other people. It comes back. It does. Okay, it does. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, 8 of Swords. This person had you stuck. Feeling like you couldn't turn to anybody else. This person was keeping you stuck intentionally. They gained something out of you being in this state of being stuck and having you under some sort of control. Queen of Pentacles. Could have been married to this person. Could have been a marriage. And the thing is, before you met this person, I feel like you was a person who was very stable. Okay, you could have dealt with somebody here, whoever this is, who maybe, you know, weakened you. Weakened your defenses, weakened you. Okay. Made you rely on them in some way, shape or form. Because people do that. People do that. People do make you vulnerable. Some of these people who don't have the best intentions for you and have some sort of thing about them getting their ego stroked or power. There's something about them having power. Abuse of power. Letting the power go to their head type of energy. And you were reduced to this. But I'm telling you, with that 9 of Wands, you're not at the 10. It's not over. You've gained so much experience. You've learned a lesson. This person was sent into your life to teach you a lesson. And that Queen of Pentacles, masculine or feminine, is still in you somewhere. It is a stronger version. The Chariot card. The Hierophant. I did mention the Hierophant. Ace of Swords. Look, Spirit doesn't give you more than what you can handle. Sometimes the hardest battles get sent to higher powers, strongest warriors. Always remember this. The turmoil, the worry, the upset, okay? Anxiety, feeling stuck. All of that. Whoever you believe in wouldn't have sent that on your path if they didn't know you would prevail. Why has this come up for Cancer, please, Spirit? Finishing messages. Why has this come up for Cancer? Please tell me. 3 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Wow. 8 of Swords. Why has this come up for Cancer? 5 of Pentacles. You will reap what you sow. 2 of Wands. We started off with that Two of Wands. The Tower. When I tell you 10 of Pentacles, oh my goodness, at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, your completion, your 10, remember you're at the 9 of Wands, Cancer, your 10, you don't even see how good it's going to get for you. This is legacy, family, happiness, ultimate, whatever your wish fulfillment looks like. Everybody's idea of wish fulfillment looks very, very different. There's no one size fits all when we look at 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Or whatever you think about when you think of your ultimate happiness, your ultimate dream, your ultimate coming together, your ultimate circle of people, your ultimate contentment within self. You don't even see how good it's going to get. Family, legacy, stability, happiness. When I tell you, okay, when I tell you, Cancer, the food that people deny you today, this is a saying, the food that people deny you today will be the food that they miss later. Think about that saying. There's another tarot reader who I watch, and there's a saying that she says, one of her decks, she always, whenever she draws for a particular card in her deck, there's a saying that she uses, and it is so profound, and it's along those lines. People who deny you bread, food, resources, could be anything, today, that comes back. I had this conversation just today with somebody close to me, and karma does not miss an address. Karma does not miss an address. You can move, you can run, you can go from person to person to person, doing wrongdoings, doing a whole string of wrongdoings to multiple people. But don't think for 1 second that karma will miss your address. Karma takes notes. Just remember that, Cancer. Karma takes notes. 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Whatever turmoil, feeling left out in the cold, worry, lack, you could have felt financially strapped, desolate, worried, ashamed maybe of your situation, of your predicament. You weren't in a good way in the past, or you aren't now. Like I said to you, you don't even know what's to come, because we do have that Two of Wands that came out at the beginning. You seeking for something so much better. And when I tell you that 10 of Cups, what does your happiness look like? I ask you, Cancer. Manifest that. Visualize that earth, that world, that globe that she's holding in her hand with those Two of Wands. The world is your oyster. You are in control. You are in charge. The world is yours for the taking. This is what's next. That 10, after this 9, that's you overcoming. That's you finding that happy place, that contentment, after being in a situation where you were dealing with somebody who wanted to keep you in some sort of prison. Okay, and that's how it feels. But it's almost like this person, by putting you in this energy of feeling stuck, there's the Tower here. The Tower is energy of, you can't stop a tower. This person will have to reap what they sow, and whatever trapped feeling that they had you feeling, because the 8 of Swords came out literally twice over that 6 of Pentacles. This person had you feeling stuck. You could have felt like you didn't know where to turn. You could have felt like you didn't know the way out. Oh, but Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is guiding you. And what's left for this person is the Tower. They will have to pick up the pieces of their actions. This is you reaping what you sow. Okay? This is you putting somebody in a state of anxiety, worry, stress, desolate, isolated, left out in the cold, and then reaping exactly what you sow. Their structure is going to come crumbling down with this Tower. It may take a while. It may take even them to do other people wrong. Okay, everybody has karma to pay out here. Everybody. Every single one of us. But trust me when I say, I see it clearly here. This person will not get away with whatever it is that they put you through here. You have paid your karmic debt. You have paid your karmic debt. And now the universe is ready to gift you with something better. Karmic debt, the karmic debt that you owed has been cleared and paid. Enough suffering. Just clarified the Tower. We've got the Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands. This person will have to go through conflict. This person has a lot of tumultuous energy that is ahead of them. Okay? And Spirit is going to very much make it clear to this person with the Ace of Swords that it's because they cause so much tumultuous energy. The Five of Wands is tumultuous energy. The Five of Wands is conflict. The Five of Wands is unnecessary conflict a lot of the time, especially when a person is inflicting that on other people. And the universe is going to make it very clear to this person why they're experiencing this Tower. And it's because they've created, not just with you here, Cancer. This person has done this before. I see it clearly. This is a character trait of this person. This is a person who has a string of people who they've done this to. And the conflict they have caused for other people, the anxiety, the worry, the sleepless nights they have caused for you and others, okay, on their path. Spirit has something pretty profound coming up for them. Cancer, that was a really, really heavy reading, okay? I'm going to leave you right there. I'm sending you a lot of love and light, and I leave you with this, okay? I leave you with this. Queen of Cups. Reconnect with your heart chakra. Reconnect with family, people who love you. People who you trust, because you've paid your debts. It's time to be happy. Cancer, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, Cancer, I will see you soon. You take care. Take care. Bye.